Hello, hi. Good morning, dear students. How are you all? This video lesson, module number 5 on carbon and its compounds, brought to you by Vignan Global Gen Schools, Hyderabad. I, myself, Venkat Reddy, Peram, teaching faculty. Dear students, in the previous module, we have already learnt about versatile nature of carbon and the properties which lead for the formation of more number of carbon compounds in the society like catenation, tetravalency, multiple bond formation and isomerism. Not only that, along with these properties, we even learnt about what are organic compounds and what is organic chemistry. So, dear students, today let us learn more information about classification of organic compounds. So, this is the topic meant for today. What is that? Classification of organic compounds. So, organic compounds can be classified into few categories. What are they? Yes, let me explain one by one. First one, hydrocarbons. Second one, haloalkanes. Third one, alcohols. Fourth one, aldehydes. Fifth one, ketones. And sixth one, carboxylic acids. So overall, how many families are there? Mainly 6 main categories are there. So what are the 6 categories, my dear students? Once again, hydrocarbons, haloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Yes. Now out of the 6 categories, now let me explain one by one all the categories. Now the first category, hydrocarbons. What is that? Hydrocarbons. So first of all, there is a question rise in our mind. What are hydrocarbons? Yes. Organic compounds which contain carbon and hydrogen elements only are said to be hydrocarbons. So, in these hydrocarbons, there is a place for only 2 elements. What are they? Carbon and hydrogen. Okay. And now, these hydrocarbons again subdivided into 2 categories. Open chain hydrocarbons and closed chain hydrocarbons. What are they? Open chain hydrocarbons and closed chain hydrocarbons. Again, open chain hydrocarbons again subdivided into 2 classes. Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Even closed chain hydrocarbons are also subdivided into 2 categories. Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now coming to open chain, there are 2 categories. As I already said, what are they? Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now let me explain. What are saturated hydrocarbons? Yes. Are you ready for that? Yes. So, these are the hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by single covalent bond. are called saturated hydrocarbons. And these saturated hydrocarbons are also called alkanes. What is the other name? Alkanes. Yes. Now coming to alkanes. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by single covalent bond. And these alkanes are also called paraffins. Do you know the reason for that? Param means little, affins means affinity towards chemical reaction. Since these hydrocarbons are less reactive, these are also called paraffins. These are less reactive towards chemical reaction. That's why these are called paraffins. Now coming to general formula to represent CnH2n plus 2, where n is equal to number of carbon atoms. N can take the values starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay? And later, next point, according to IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, alkanes are end with a suffix of A-N-E, the end portion. The end portion of the alkanes is A-N-E. This is also called suffix. So what is the suffix of alkanes, my dear students? A-N-E, A-N. Okay? And now, coming to next category, unsaturated hydrocarbons. Yes. What are unsaturated hydrocarbons? Very simple. The hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by either double covalent bond or triple covalent bond are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. For suppose, the hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by double covalent bonds are called alkenes. Alkenes. And the hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by triple covalent bond are called alkynes. Okay? Alkenes are double bonded. Alkynes are triple bonded. Now what do you say about alkenes? These alkenes are also called olefins. And the general formula of alkenes is CnH2n. CnH2n. Where n is the number of carbon atoms, n can take the value starting from 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. But in this particular values there is no place for 1. Why? Because first member does not exist in this family of alkenes. So according to IUPAC system, alkenes are end with a suffix of E-N-E, ene. Now coming to alkynes. So first let me tell the definition. What are alkynes? What are alkynes? The unsaturated hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by triple covalent bond are called alkynes. Now coming to the other points, like second point, the general formula of alkynes is CnH2n minus 2, where n is equal to number of carbon atoms. N can take the value starting from 2, 3, 4 and so on. Even in this case also, first member does not exist due to lack of tetravalency. According to IUPAC system, the alkynes are end with a suffix of Y, N, E. Yes, ine. Dear students, don't get any confusion. Suffix means end portion. What do you mean by suffix? End portion. So, this is about first 3 subfamilies present in open chain hydrocarbons. What are they once again, my dear students? Alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Now, we are just to move towards cyclic hydrocarbons. So far we discussed about open chain hydrocarbons. Now I am going to explain about cyclic hydrocarbons or closed chain hydrocarbons. Even in this closed chain hydrocarbons also there are 2 categories. What are they? Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now first let me come towards saturated hydrocarbons. Yes. Those hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by single covalent bond in the form of cyclic manner, closed manner, are called saturated cyclic hydrocarbons. And these saturated cyclic hydrocarbons are also called cycloalkanes. What is the name of these compounds? Cycloalkanes. And there is a general formula to represent these compounds. CnH2n. CnH2n. Where n is equal to number of carbon atoms. And n can take the values starting from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. and so on. Why 1, 2 members does not exist? Why 1 and 2 members does not exist in cycloalkanes family? Because with 1 member, with 1 carbon atom and with 2 carbon atoms, we are unable to form closed figures. Like cyclic figures are not possible. So at least 3 carbons like triangle, 4 carbons rectangle or square, 5 carbons pentagon, 6 carbons hexagons are possible. So first member, second member does not exist in cycloalkanes family. Okay, and in this cycloalkanes, the suffix is ane, ane, and the prefix is cyclo. What is the prefix for cycloalkanes? Cyclo. Do you know what is meant by prefix? Prefix means front portion, and suffix means end portion. Front portion, end portion. Yes. And now coming to next category, unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbons. What is that? Unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbons. Now, in this category, how you are able to frame the definition? Those hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked by double covalent bonds in the form of cyclic manner or closed manner are called unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbons. And these compounds are also called aromatic compounds. What is that? aromatic compounds. Since these are smelling compounds, smelling compounds. Aroma means smell, sweet smell. That's why these compounds are also called aromatic compounds. Now, in these compounds, in this family, the starting member is benzene. What is that? Benzene. Having the molecular formula C6H6. What is that? C6H6. And the second member, naphthalene. Third member, anthracene. Like that, these members will start. So what is the starting member of aromatic compounds? Benzene. This is the only molecule which is prescribed in our 10th CBSE syllabus. We are going to learn about naphthalene, anthracene, xylene, pyridine. All these are in higher classes. So, my dear students, this is about hydrocarbons. So, after this hydrocarbons, the very next family is haloalkanes. Second category is haloalkanes. Do you know halo? What do you understand by the word halo? Halo means halogen family element. Halogens, which are also called salt forming elements, which best describes about fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. These four elements are called halogens. What are haloalkanes? Now, point number 1, definition. Those derivatives are those organic compounds which are obtained from alkanes by replacing one of the hydrogen atoms in the alkanes by a halogen group atoms. A halogen group atoms. Once again, those organic compounds or derivatives which are obtained by replacing one of the hydrogen in alkanes by a halogen atom. It may be either fluorine or chlorine or bromine or iodine, are called haloalkanes. So, these are nothing but alkanes only. So, one of the hydrogen is being replaced by a halogen atom. So, these are the substitutive derivatives of alkanes. Substitutive derivatives of alkanes. Now, coming to second point. The general formula of cycloalkanes, the general formula of haloalkanes is CnH2n plus 1 single bond X. What is that X stands for? A halogen atom. It may be, X may be fluorine or chlorine or bromine or iodine. Okay. And now, N can take the values starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now, the next point, prefix. Chloro for chlorine, bromo for bromine, iodo for iodine. So, these are the prefix. Fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo. So, there are 4 prefixes for haloalkanes. Now, coming to suffix. Common suffix. Haloalkanes are end with a suffix of A-N-E. An. So, this is about haloalkanes, substitutive derivatives of alkanes, where one of the hydrogen is being replaced by a halogen atom. Now, after this, category number 3, alcohols. Alcohols. Now, first point. Those derivatives in which are those organic compounds in which one of the hydrogen atom is being replaced by an alcohol group in alkanes. Once again, those derivatives which are obtained by replacing one of the hydrogen in alkanes by an alcoholic functional group. Do you know what is alcoholic functional group? Single bond OH. Single bond OH is called alcoholic functional group. And the second one, the general formula is CnH2n plus 1 single bond OH, where N can take the values starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. In fact, N is like a number of carbon atoms. N is equal to number of carbon atoms. N can take the value starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Then what is the suffix of alcohols? Suffix of alcohol is OL, end portion, end two letters, OL, ol. So ol is the suffix of alcohol family. Now coming to the next fourth category after alcohols. What is that? Aldehydes. Aldehydes. Point number 1. Those derivatives which are obtained by replacing one of the hydrogen in alkanes by an aldehydic functional group, that is single bond CHO, are called aldehydes. So single bond CHO is called aldehydic functional group. And second point, the general formula CnH2n plus 1 single bond CHO, where N is equal to number of carbon atoms. But N can take the values starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And the suffix of aldehyde is all. AL, all. And now move on to the next category. Category number 5. Correct? Hydrocarbons, alloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes. Now ketones. Ketones. What are ketones? Those derivatives are organic compounds which are obtained by replacing one of the hydrogen in alkanes by a ketonic functional group. That is single bond C, double bond O, single bond are called ketones. Now, what is the general formula of ketones? CnH2n plus 1 single bond C, double bond O, single bond Cn dash H2n dash plus 1, where N and N dash are called carbon atoms. N can take the values starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Even N dash also taking the values starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Dear students, this particular general formula is a little bit confused and difficult. Once again, let me explain. In this general formula, left hand and right hand, there are two set of operations. Left hand Cn H2n plus 1, right hand Cn dash H2n dash plus 1. So N values, N dash values you should remember. And what is the suffix of ketones? According to IUPAC system, ketones are end with a suffix of ONE, 1. That's why ketones, ones. So ONE is the suffix, that is the end portion. Now the last category, number 6, what is that? carboxylic acids. Do you know, my dear students, what are carboxylic acids? First question. Those derivatives which are obtained by replacing one of the hydrogen in alkanes by a carboxylic functional group, that is single bond COOH, are called carboxylic acids. Okay? And what is the general formula? CnH2n plus 1 single bond COOH. Now coming to N. N is equal to number of carbon atoms, which can take the value starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Why aldehydes and carboxylic acids families starting from 0 value? That I definitely will explain in the preceding modules. Okay. Now coming to suffix. What is the main suffix of carboxylic acids according to IUPAC? So, according to IUPAC system, carboxylic acids are end with a suffix of oic acid. What is the suffix, my dear students? Oic acid. So, this is about all the 6 categories which are comes under organic families and its classification. Hope, my dear students, you would definitely understood all these 6 categories. You may require little bit practice. You try to practice and frame a classwork specially for this time to time according to my explanation. And in the preceding coming modules, we are going to derive different family members. For each and every family, let us derive at least 3 to 4 family members. I will explain that procedure in the preceding concepts like nomenclature, naming of organic compounds. For that, certain rules and regulations are there. After teaching that rules and regulations, let us explain or let us discuss, or I will explain that derivations of how to derive first 4 members of alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, cycloalkanes, haloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. So we will derive one by one. So but in the next preceding modules. So hope everyone understood this particular module, which is very, very important, like heart of the human body for the entire carbon and its compounds. Do practice vigorously and you will get definitely some knowledge about this. Keep on practice and frame one classwork for this neatly. Okay. So, dear students, that's all for today's module about the classification of organic compounds. Soon we will meet in the next module. Till then, boys and girls, have a nice day. Thank you.